Well, the day has finally arrived. Today is the day that we are going to go and ride the StarFlyer, the world's largest swing. It's a little bit scary. It's 450 feet tall and it goes 60 miles an hour. It is the largest structure in Orlando and I am a little bit scared, but let's go do it. Let's go ride the StarFlyer. That's where we're headed, all the way to the top of that spire right there. That is the Orlando StarFlyer, the world's largest swing set. There it goes, it's going up. That's gonna be us soon. Oh my. Just to give you guys a perspective, I am over here by the Icon Orlando building. Here's a view of the Icon Orlando, which is 400 feet tall. And there's the StarFlyer, 450 feet tall. Wow, so you can actually come right up to the fence here and watch people getting on. And there it is. Holy cow. They have sculptures all around it of people swinging on swings. Well, this kid's doing a flip off of one. I also like that they just have benches out here so you can sit here and watch the StarFlyer go up and up and up and up and up. They're strapping people in right now. There are a couple of other places here next to the StarFlyer. There's a Star Bar, so I guess you can come in and get a drink after you get off the StarFlyer. There is the main building where you buy your tickets to the StarFlyer. There is a Haagen-Dazs ice cream store, and then a tourist info building. There it goes. Oh my gosh, look at how fast up it goes. Holy cow. That is going to be exciting. There they are, all the way up at the very top, just spinning around. Holy cow, I think that might be the part that gets me, is coming down. Look at how fast they're coming down. They're like above me right now. This is absolutely amazing. I think they're slowing their spin down. Oh my goodness gracious. So just as a bit of a disclaimer, they do not allow GoPros on the StarFlyer, but they did make an exception because we contacted them ahead of time. So we're getting ready to go up in the StarFlyer with the GoPro. Yeah, should be a fun time. Okay, we are on the StarFlyer right now. They're just loading a few more people on, and then we're gonna go up 450 feet into the air and spin around at 60 miles an hour. Okay, all right. It bounces a little bit when they're like loading people into the other seats. So I wanted to give you guys a view of what is holding me in. I've got this little metal bar that also has a seatbelt at the bottom of it. And then I've got this orange seatbelt that's holding me in nice and tight. So can't go anywhere, but I am still very out in the open. I also have another GoPro pointed just kind of at the ground so we can get a better view of what it's like to look down from the very top. Oh, it's happening. Okay, well, we're doing it. We're going up now. Wow. Oh, this goes up really fast and we are very high now. Already very high up in the air. Oh, okay, it's happening. We are on the StarFlyer. Holy macaroni. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a view forward. Wow, we are going so fast right now. Whoa, I did not expect to be able to feel the G-forces as much as I am. I can feel it in my toes, like I'm being sucked down into the seat. Wow. Okay, are we at the top yet? I don't know if we are. I think we are. I think we're as high as we're gonna go, but we are definitely looking down on everything in Orlando. Wow. I do like this part, where everything calms down and we're just nicely and easily spinning around. Very calm when it's like this. And then we start to go back down. Whoa, and we pick up speed again. Wow, it feels like a roller coaster right there. Whoa, this is intense. There's a helicopter right there. Look, I can only imagine what this will look like at night because there are lights all up and down the tower. All of Orlando's all lit up. You can see everything. This part gets me every time. Just spinning to where we're like facing the ground. We are very high up. Wow. What do you guys think? Would you guys go on this? I feel like we slowed down a little bit. Wow. This is intense. Holy macaroni. But it's kind of nice and relaxed. Oh, we're going down now. Okay, the going down is a bit intense. Holy cow. We pick up so much speed going down. Whoa, and we're swinging like back and forth like this. Holy cow. Whoa, we're like looking straight down right now. Okay, like I said, the going down is a bit more intense than going up. And you guys hear the wind? I'm sure it's very loud. I have this wind muff on the microphone and everything, but we are going very fast and the wind is blowing very hard at me. Wow, that was intense. Holy cow. But I do have to admit, it wasn't as like scary as I thought it was gonna be. Being up at the very top, whoa, that's a lot of speed right there. We just started going really fast at the bottom here. But being up at the very top didn't feel as high as I thought it would. It wasn't as like frightening if you're scared of heights. But I mean, if you're scared of heights, probably don't go on this. But for somebody that, I don't know, I've been on a lot of very tall things. Like I would go on this before I went on the Sky Coaster, before I went on Falcon's Fury. I didn't think this was gonna be as awesome as it was, but this was truly an exciting and fun experience. There it is, my feet now touch the ground. We made it. That whole time that I was up there, I didn't even realize. Can we talk about how small these chains are? Look at how small the links are in them. It's such a little teeny tiny chain. So there you go. We just got off of the StarFlyer. We rode it 3 times in a row. Did find out the pricing is $12.21 day of. If you just walk up, $12.21 per rider, which rounds up to after tax $13 exactly. And you get a wristband, and anytime that day you come back, you can re-ride the StarFlyer for $7. Or if you go to starflyer.com, you can pay $10 per person per ride, which also applies to the same $7 same day price. So let's go up into the Icon Orlando and see if we can get some better views of what this looks like from afar. Oh, I also found out that it is open from 11 until 2 a.m. every day, and then the Star Bar is open from noon until 2 a.m. So like if you want a slow crowd, come like this time. This is a weekday at, I got here at 11:30 and it's 12 o'clock now. So come on a weekday early when it first opens, and I don't think you will have any trouble getting on it or waiting. Just walk right up, pay your $13, get on, go up to 400 feet, spin around at 60 miles an hour. Just stop by the top of the parking garage to get another quick view of it. They're almost all the way up at the top. There it is. It's so funny that you can hear people on there still. They're just having conversations. This is where it calms down and they get a nice, easy ride. Do you hear them up there just talking? One person, woo! There's an airplane flying by at almost the same height as the StarFlyer. There it is, that's the easy section. You can see the seats have kind of come down a little bit. Let's see if we can see it ramping up. There it goes, look at them. Whoa, and you can hear it too. Do you hear the chains dragging through the wind? Wow. Oh, you can just hear them whipping through the air. Now let's go up in Icon Orlando and get our view from up there. Here we go into Icon Orlando to go up to 400 feet to get a better view of the StarFlyer. Oh no, it stopped at the top. Oh my, I wonder what's going on. Okay, it's going down now. It's kind of interesting. I guess they have maybe a safety procedure in place, and so they stopped it from spinning, and now they're just bringing it down without spinning it. I still think that the Icon Orlando would be an amazing place to come on the 4th of July to see all the fireworks going off. But we can see Spaceship Earth, and then if we turn a little bit, you can see Swan and Dolphin. You can see that's the Four Seasons right there. And then if we come a little bit more, that's the Contemporary, Space Mountain, Cinderella Castle's kind of off in the distance there. It's a lot smaller than it appears when you're in the park, so it's harder to see from far away. And then if we look over in this direction, where is it? There it is, there's Characters in Flight, so that's Disney Springs over there. So this is Lockheed Martin right here, and all of this undeveloped land over here is owned by Universal Orlando now. So it is quite possible that they could build an entire another theme park over here. There's enough room for it for sure. Just between these two buildings right here, you can see there is some new construction, and that is what will become Universal's newest hotels. There are 2 of them, and this complex will be called the Endless Summer Resort. There's the StarFlyer. We're almost up at our 400-foot altitude of the Orlando Eye, and you can see they started running it again. There's nobody on it right now. So before this, the tallest thrill ride I had ever been on was Falcon's Fury at 325 feet. Now, we've been on the Orlando StarFlyer, 450 feet tall. I think the swings are probably somewhere around 400 feet. If you're ever on the Icon Orlando and wondering, are we at the top? If this pole lines up with the opening in your door, that means that you have reached the highest point. Here we are coming back to ground level. Now that we've cooled off a little bit in the Icon, I'm gonna head back over to the Star Bar, see if they have any food. I don't know if they do or not, but if they do, we are gonna get some food. They do not have any food at the Star Bar. It's just like beer and wine and liquor, and the Haagen-Dazs is not open yet. I'm not super hungry, so I figured I've never been here to this Cafe de Paris. Let's see what they've got for lunch. Maybe they got some small sandwiches. They brought my dessert first. I got a Nutella and peanut butter crepe. Not much to see about it, but this is delicious. My sandwich, I got a ham and cheese croissant with lettuce and tomato. I don't know, it's very basic. They did give me like every condiment known to man. And there you have it. That was our trip out to International Drive to ride the world's tallest StarFlyer. It's actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. It's gonna keep going up, isn't it? This whole video is gonna be me just like facing down. It's not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. When you're sitting on the ground here looking up at it, it seems like it's the scariest thing in the world. But then when you're actually up there, spinning around 60 miles an hour, 400 feet in the air, it's actually kind of peaceful. Like, especially when it slows down at the very top. If you're kind of into extreme sightseeing, I would highly suggest the world's tallest StarFlyer here at Orlando StarFlyer. So, with that being said, we are off, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price. It is so high up there.